It's a Heidel Minicast. And now, Scott Clark.
It's the 400th anniversary of J. Gresham Machen's Christianity and Liberalism, and on pages 62 and 63, he wraps up his discussion of the differences between the Christian doctrine of God and that of theological liberalism.
If the Heidelcast helps you, won't you help us keep it going? Please make the coffer clink by clicking on the PayPal link or by sending a check to Heidelberg Reformation Association, 1637 East Valley Parkway, number 391, Escondido, California, 92027.
Machen wrote, "But the liberal conception of God differs even more fundamentally from the Christian view than in the different circle of ideas connected with the terminology of fatherhood. The truth is that liberalism has lost sight of the very center and core of the Christian teaching. In the Christian view, God is set forth in the Bible. There are many elements, but one attribute is absolutely necessary in order to render intelligible all the rest. That attribute is the awful transcendence of God. From beginning to end, the Bible is concerned to set forth the awful gulf that separates the creature from the Creator. It is true indeed that according to the Bible, God is immanent in the world. Not a sparrow falls to the ground without him, but he is immanent in the world not because he is identified with the world, but because he is the free creator and upholder of it. Between the creature and the Creator, a great gulf is fixed. In modern liberalism, on the other hand, this sharp distinction between God and the world is broken down, and the name God is applied to the mighty world process itself. We find ourselves in the midst of a mighty process which manifests itself in the indefinitely small and in the indefinitely great, in the infinitesimal life which is revealed through the microscope and in the vast movements of the heavenly spheres. To this world process, of which we ourselves form a part, we apply the dread name of God. God, therefore, it is said, in effect, is not a person distinct from ourselves. On the contrary, our life is a part of His. Thus, the gospel story of the incarnation, according to modern liberalism, is sometimes thought of as a symbol of the general truth that man at his best is one with God. It is strange how such a representation can be regarded as anything new, for, as a matter of fact, pantheism is a very ancient phenomenon. It has always been with us to blight the religious life of man. And modern pantheism, even when it is not consistently pantheistic, is, at any rate, pantheizing. It tends everywhere to break down the separateness between God and the world, and the sharp personal distinction between God and man. Even the sin of man, on this view, ought logically to be regarded as part of the life of God. Very different is the living and holy God of the Bible and of the Christian faith.
Thanks for listening. Tune in tomorrow for more from the Heidelcast, brought to you by Heidelberg Reformation Association.org. Don't forget, when the coin in the coffer clinks, the cost of bandwidth shrinks. Copyright Heidelberg Reformation Association. All rights reserved. This is a Heidel Media production.